Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Miami's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And off the deflection, it's caught. Who's in the clear? At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Beck. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Just trucks the man. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Throwing off play action. That's caught. It's Joseph. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Beck. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
second and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Look, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Tackle made after just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's back. The pocket breaking down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Now they call a run. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
He's running out of time here. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Canes. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Back to pass. It's Beck. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Canes line it up with first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Miami!
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running back grabs it on the screen. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Beck. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly and were not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next 3rd down.
The Hurricanes move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
1st down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Canes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To the air. It's Beck. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Lee. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into the... here he goes. Now the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whoosh, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss in the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield. It's back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
It's second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Fletcher. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. And they get the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
In the red area, it's Fletcher. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Diggs. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now they run the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line. Really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Breaks into the clear.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. the fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The back's got it on a counter. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here, he takes on. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They go with a direct snap. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to throw. It's back. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Handing off on the draw play. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback keeps the football. Great cut there. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Wallace. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
2nd down now after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The sure hands. It's Lee. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lee. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.